And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Ronaldinho starts with Rafinha out wide. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays with Henrik Larsson. And an effective clearance. And here's the starting 11 for the Queens.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
A chance to whip it in. And not the best clearance. Larsson. Real defensive resilience. Xavi. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Leonardo. Well, a good tackle. And the Queens moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Messi. And it's with Ronaldinho. Crossing possibilities. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish. Well, you can understand Pep's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Is this the moment?
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Messi. Who can he pick out? Is it going to be? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Gabriel Sara. Composed and patient passing. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Let's see about the delivery. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Koundé. And now Larson. And on to Xavi. Gavi. Balde. Ronaldinho. To jump in front. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Leonardo. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And options in the centre. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Leonardo. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Messi! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So back underway at 3-1. Can he find the right pass? Gavi. Now with Messi. Ronaldinho. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Decent position. Couldn't keep it. And he takes on the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He's driven in the corner. Not the most confident clearance. And problem solved for now. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Oh, into the chance! And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Leonardo. Mahrez. Henrik Larsson. That's a good ball. Gavi. Oh, good hit. Close shave. And the Queen's regaining possession. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Oh, that's a fine save. Valde. On to Messi. Rafinha. Really vital interception here. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given. Just wanted to get it out of there. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. A glorious chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here, that's for sure.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Con el 7, Rafinha.
There to intercept. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Good weight on that pass. Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, could be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
That is the one. That's
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Could be! And nicely parried away. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Henrik Larsson. Here's Rafinha. And introducing the Magpies starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Ronaldinho starts with Rafinha out wide. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays with Henrik Larsson. Takes the shot. He's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Being pressed hard. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Rafinha. That's useful play. The cross is on. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well read to put an end to that attack. Can he put them in front? Well, it might still work out for them. And it just petered out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Resting like that will help the cause. Shaping to shoot, and pushed away to safety. Lionel Messi. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, that's a really good run. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. Didn't go to plan in the end. Messi. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Opportunity to go ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now, who can she play it to? Well, she gave it a go and didn't miss by very much.
Well, they're plugging away to get themselves level here, but that just wasn't quite good enough.
The Magpies have the ball once more. Promising attack, this. Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Can they exploit the space out wide? Could be! Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Couldn't quite hang on. And danger averted. Well read. Oliver Antman. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Gavi. And it's with Ronaldinho. And space afforded Ronaldinho. And reading it absolutely superbly. Katoto. Feldkamp. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Katoto. Oliver Antman. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. And teammates around him. Messi. Opportunity. And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zico. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Has eyes for goal. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Ronaldinho. Well, he's certainly not alone. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It has to be. And it's there for him. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. He's driven in the corner. Oh, he would love to have that header back. Rafinha. This looks interesting. Messi. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side have been absolutely excellent today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Baltimore. Struggling to keep hold of it, the Magpies. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it fizzled out. And slipped through beautifully. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Antman. Intercepted effortlessly. And just 5 minutes remaining. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Sound piece of defending. Lionel Messi. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're a...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how it looks for Wolves. Alisson gets the nod in goal. David Alaba plays with Dayo Upamecano. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Koundé. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Danger averted for now. It needs an accurate cross. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? A glorious chance. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
Henrik Larsson. An alert intervention. Messi. Opportunity it is. Crucial piece of defending. Let's see about the delivery. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Alex Balde. And teammates to play it to. Xavi. And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Counter-attacking possibilities. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Really important tackle. And pressing from the front. Larsson. Could be. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Will he finish? Still a chance. Xavi. Koundé. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. And he's certainly not alone. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Lionel Messi, really vital interception here. Messi. Possession lost by Wolves. Opportunity, and a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So 2-0 now.
Para que no se diga, con el 7, Rafinha.
Ronaldinho. Promising looking attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lionel Messi! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. In a decent position now. Really closing him down. And playing it through. Eusebio. Rafinha. So half an hour remaining. Ronaldinho. Larsson. On to Messi. Can they make one of these passes count? Big chance! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. A superb save. fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Kefren Turam. On to Angelina. Eusebio. And no luck keeping possession. She has teammates around her. Able to block it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Messi waiting to pounce. Clearance needed to be better. Ronaldinho. Now with Messi. Larson. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Messi just needs to remain composed. And up for grabs off the keeper. Curtis Jones. And a fine tackle. That's a good pass. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Turam. Teammates available. Gives it a go. Brilliant save. Substitution time it is here.
Movimiento del banquillo visitante va a producirse una sustitución. Sale de la cancha.
And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. Nicely timed tackle. Frankie de Jong. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Beautiful pass. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
That is the one. That's